No intro? Oh, come on! Like, it's the one time I want to do like a cinematic intro and the game doesn't do it. And you haven't seen it thus far, so you have no idea what I'm talking about if you haven't played the game. Sometimes, based on where you are in the story, Kyle Crane will give like a bit of exposition, like previously on, you know, and that sort of thing, like what happened and what he's doing right now. This time round, he just decided that he doesn't feel like talking, I suppose. So we get none of that. Unfortunately. Nah. Oh well. Here's the thing. There is a truck here, and I'm going to use it. Now, God help me if I know how I'm going to use it. Because it's probably low on fuel. It was probably very low on fuel. And it's probably going to be a pain to... Oh. Well, it's not going to be a pain to get over the thing, and I can't get over the thing this way. Okay. Mind. Maybe just put a GPS thing like there, and see if that helps. GPS set to pin location. Okay. The important thing I want to do is this. Yeah, I just want to get onto the road. Hopefully reduce the time I need to get from one location to the next. Yeah, that makes sense. Low on fuel, it's now guiding me to the objective. I wish it could guide me to the nearest gas station. That would be... terrific. It didn't. But it did guide me to something somewhat interesting. Okay, first and foremost, hello. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. That was 3 spitters we had to take out. This is a convoy. I can see my opportunity. And I took it. Okay, now that is going to attract some runners. Instantly, which I really didn't expect, but okay. Right, come on. There's going to be another explosion, which probably is going to attract more runners, but at this point, how do I put this to you? Things can only get so much worse, right? Especially during the daytime. That's good. That's good. In fact, all of what just happened is pretty amazing. Not that many runners, not too big of a deal. That's going to maybe cause some problems. But I got the access card. Kindly wait until I open the door before you begin attacking me, please. Thank you very much. Oh, that was... If I hadn't missed, it would have been very cool, but I did. Okay. Grenade, MRE, shotgun ammo. Interesting. Now, I wonder, does... Ah, it does not. The same card doesn't open all 3 trucks. However, I do get to open 2 trucks. One of which contains a rather epic weapon. To the point which... Ooh, a really epic weapon. Okay. Okay. Let's get this shovel out of the way, shall we? And also, if I can, I'd really like to take care of Timmy here. I know my weapon's almost broken, but look at poor Timmy. So is he, and he's not complaining. He did take an explosion to the face previously. I'm not quite sure how much this affected him. Physically or emotionally. Not much, clearly. And with that, the shovel's out of the picture. It has one more repair on it. Of course it does. Of course it does. It's the greatest weapon known to mankind. Okay, so I still need one more access card. The problem is I don't really see where to get one. Oh, there's gonna be some good medical equipment in here. Bound to be, right? Forget I said anything. Survivor has died? Really? Have they? I did not notice anything, swear to God. I was too focused looking for another access card. Thing is, I'm not quite sure there is one, if that makes any sense. Never mind, found it, right? Yeah. Wasn't the corpse here, so there you go. That means we now get access to the last of the 3 trucks. Which is pretty good. What does this have for us? A mine. MRE, and another Skullcracker. I mean, I guess I'm getting rid of the steel bat. Seems like a straight up upgrade from that. Yeah. Alright, I guess. Okay, that was a solid amount of loot. Very solid amount of loot. The Chimera transport is nearby, but there's also something up there, and I'd rather check that out first. Because the Chimera thing is probably going to involve a boss fight and some nasty screaming and dodging and crying for help and so on and so forth, and no, it's not going to be pretty. This, though, is a safe house. I'm glad I found you first. You sods are nasty. Okay. Well, I mean, there's multiple ways to tackle this. There's one. There's two, there's three, and there's four, if you know what I mean. But I'm not sure I want to cause all the explosions, like... Not really, but at the same time, well... Just put a tracker on this. And then... Oh, this changes things. That is a lot of sprinters. I'd rather seek high ground. Sometimes I scare myself. And I think we've gotten to that point where that finisher on Timmy genuinely scared me. Like genuinely scared me. I'm assuming I need to turn the power off first before I try and do what was my initial intention. Bare knuckles. Interesting. Tell me more. Some sort of collectible as well. That's nice. I haven't found many of those. And then... Right. Close the windows. Turn off the power. Well, there you go. That was... Knew that was coming. How do I go about doing that? gonna be... Yeah, it's in here. And we just flip it off. Well, not flip it off in that sense, you know what I mean, like just the switch. And then, where was it? Yeah, there it is. Just need to get a little bit of help finding it. Right. And then turn it on again. All the fuses in place and everything, thankfully, so don't need to do anything else. And we have the abandoned house as a safe area. But much more importantly, we have the abandoned house as an area in which we can upgrade our Molotovs and craft weapons, such as the Extinguisher, which is kind of funny. The Bare Knuckles, which is puts a stop to unwanted advances. That's an interesting way of putting it, I suppose. And then there's the hunting bow. Now, as far as ammunition is concerned, feathers, resin, and scraps. That's what I need to learn how to craft that. But tell you what, before we do any of that, let's eat something. Right? And then, considering we're about to fight the Chimera, maybe, just maybe, we invest in a few things. So power shot, definitely, considering we're about to have the bow. And then I think active landing, because this will vault kick, enemy jump, dash, afterburner bash, parkour shot. Parkour shot's kind of cool, but other than that, there's no way of stomping, head stomp, there it is. That's what I want. And I am on my way to get it, just, yeah. It's gonna take 4 skill points. Yeesh. Okay. Well, if that's the case, not the end of the world, that's fine. We can dismantle this coppice. We can dismantle the pickaxe as well, because we have a better one. Sorry for a second. Just need to stretch out for the spine problems, you know how it is. I've talked about it before. Try not to put too much attention to it, but it is a bit... a bit of a pain in the neck. I get it, because it's the neck part of the spine that's giving me trouble, and it's hilarious. Anyways, that's done. We now go over here. We can craft, say, 1 more bandage. We can upgrade our torch for relatively cheap. And then I can upgrade the grenades, but I mean, it's not going to cost me much. I might as well. If I'm ever gonna make them and use them, might as well make them better, right? Makes sense. I love how the decoy is just... I feel like the decoy was an afterthought and then everyone just sort of forgot about it, and now it's just there, but not really. It's the most useless thing I've seen in a video game, maybe ever. And that's saying something, right? Oh, so unlocking the bow magically, I'm kidding, not magically, but also made it so that I can craft arrows. That is very good. I shall have many of them, thank you very much. Okay, and now, instead of the shovel, we produce this. And you are fine where you are. So, I'll use weapons here. Oh, so the whole backyard is a safe zone as well. What better opportunity to try out my new weapon than this? An annoying zombie that's difficult to kill. And press V to cancel the shot. Okay. Annoying zombie that's difficult to kill. Oh. If I were to tell you that I'm disappointed that it took 2 arrows to kill him, it would be an understatement, but... Crucial. Really? I don't even get the arrows back? The whole point of the bow is to get the arrows back. Or at least some of them. Like, I'm not saying 100% of the arrows, but like a percentage of them? No? Not even that? Well, unless I was extremely unlucky, which we can test out as well, I suppose, but... Sure. That is atrocious. I am genuinely disappointed. Because there's no reason to use a bow compared to a pistol. Well, it is silent, I suppose, so you won't attract runners. Granted. And maybe in some stealth situations it's kind of an okay option, he admits begrudgingly. But, like, it's been a while since I used that. I am, honest to God, just sad. I was so looking forward to using the bow. Because I genuinely thought to myself, it could be like an alternative to the melee. Which is satisfying and all that, it's fine. But like, it'll add a little bit more flavour, because the weapons aren't really there to be used, let's be honest. well. Wait, sorry, what? Hunting Yaga. Someone could use your assistance. It's a level 11 side quest. You know what? They can help themselves. I'm assuming that is what I'm looking for, so... I go on the highway. Plus, it's a good opportunity to look for some fuel. Which I may or may not need. So I guess elemental arrows are gonna be useful. To some degree, probably, as well. They're probably not as good as I'm hoping, either. Man. Feel just kind of underpowered at this point. Oh wait, it doesn't. Why would you change that? In the previous game that used to be able to like knock people down, or people.
Something tells me they didn't stop here just to stretch their legs.
Is that a terrible joke because this person is missing their legs? If it is, I entirely support it. Oh, this one's smart. This one's learning. Let me switch this to... I don't even know. Like the pickaxe, I guess. Oh, well, yeah, when you crouch and you do this, this is a good way to... Nothing could stand in the wake of his ravenous anger. He scoured the umbral plain.
Fuck. What a massacre.
Well, you're one to say something. I mean, given what you've just done. Oh, that is genuinely funny. I just wanted to get rid of this guy because I know he has some valuables on him. Actually, quite a few valuables. They're really worth hunting down, aren't they? Anything useful? Conveniently hidden. Transport guideline. Okay. Subject, Chimera nebulosa, 47B. This specimen has been significantly modified to enhance its sensory and physical attributes. Extreme caution is advised during transport. Soundproofing and scent masking devices within the transport units to minimize sensory overload. Emergency protocol. In event of a contamination breach, initiate lockdown procedures and contact the response team immediately. Avoid direct confrontation. Interesting.
Olivia, you were right. I found the Baron's men, but whatever they were moving, it's gone.
Gone? You mean it's escaped?
Yeah, but not before slaughtering every single one of them. These poor fuckers never stood a chance.
Do you think you can track it?
I can try. The blood trail leads into the swamps.
Please be careful.
You want me to be careful, or do you want me to find it?
That is a very valid point.
Find it.
Exactly. I'll keep you posted.
That is the most valid point Kyle Crane has raised since he woke up in the lab, probably. That is extremely... Yeah, just no further comments, really. careful. So as well, it's not that she's sending me after these things and then telling me be careful. It's just that, what does that mean? It's a nonsensical, like, how do I put it? Like, phrase, I guess. Like, how do you want me to be careful against... Excuse me? No, I firmly believe I'm still tracking it. Yes, I am. There you go. Just... Oh my... Sorry, I was distracted by the fact that your colleague was ripped into... Oh my goodness gracious. My God. Oh yeah, that's good. See, that's how I imagine each and every one of my swings to go, but they never seem to do. Yeah, well. What the hell happened here? I mean, I'm sort of assuming the Chimera went this way, but there's nothing really leading me this way in particular. There's like a pool of blood here, but... Am I blind, or am I supposed to do something with this ridiculous amount of gore in front of me, or what exactly is the plan here? No, this is... Yeah, this is the trail. The fact that it's not glowing doesn't mean that it's not the trail. It stops here, and then goes this way?
Guess I better get to that island.
Yeah. Okay. Just out of curiosity, and not to break the momentum of everything, but what is my best weapon against that the potential Chimera fight that I'm walking into? It's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be the hammer. Okay. Next objective. Survive. 'Cause,
What the hell?
Sure as hell doesn't look like it left.
Shit!
Oh, it's a witch from, whatchamacall the game. Oh god, I can not outrun you. You're called Mist, really? That's your name? Name's Mist. Christ's sake. Okay. Need to heal. Of course you can spit things as well. Did you let go of the fucking thing? Okay. Would you like to engage in some honorable long-range duels with me? Jump on me, and I was right. Of course, by the time I pull out my hammer, you're gone. Okay. Absolute bastard, you. Okay. Okay. Need something that heals faster. It's not much faster. Be fair with you. It climbed on top of another zombie's head. That is... not gonna lie, that is a little bit funny. Okay, tell you what. Modern problems, modern solutions and all that. Great idea. As soon as I find one. Okay. Where are you? You. I would call that somewhat unfair because I can't really see you behind all your friends. And yet you can jump sort of by phasing through them. That's... I would call that a little bit unfair. Not the binoculars, Juggernaut. Not the binoculars. That's... Really? Okay, come on. Now you want to fight at range, okay? Some stupid part of me thought that hitting her would stop the attacks and nonsense like that. Kill the smaller ones first to build up my rage. Okay. Spit. There again. Okay. Bow and arrow kind of works, not gonna lie. Okay. Now what? What's the plan now, huh? Okay, I'll tell you what my plan is. Not a fan how none of my attacks seem to interrupt any of yours, but that's okay. Listen. What the hell happened with all my rage? That was gone in an instant. What the fuck? Okay, back to the bus. The bus was a good plan. I don't have any more freaking... I don't have any more freaking arrows. That's alright though. Right in front of your minions too. No mercy. What a fight, eh?
Olivia, I got another sample.
Great. You're getting good at this.
Yeah, but I think it's time I found a new hobby.
Stick with it. We're making progress. As soon as I find another Chimera location, I'll let you know.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll go check up on the folks at the town hall.
Yep, a little bit of left, a little bit of right, a little bit of jobs over here, a little bit of jobs over there, and that's how we go about it. All right, awesome, awesome. Next stop, Town Hall. But for now, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. I reckon I'm going to skip the trip back to Town Hall, because, you know, there's plenty of stuff to do along the way, I suppose, but nothing really of that much importance or interest. And yeah, possibly, yeah, so the shopkeeper needs assistant. I get some boots, finally. And there's also this, talk to the sheriff. So yeah, everything's back at Town Hall. Nothing to do around here, apart from this Baba Yaga hunt, but yeah, you can forget about that. Before we leave, though, really quickly, skills. Heavy lift. I mean... You now have control over beast mode activation. I prefer this, honestly. And it's going to cost me to... Yeah, like, lifting heavy objects and throwing them at stuff isn't... Nah. Plus, when used, it exhausts beast mode, so... not the biggest fan of it. Nah. I'm going to save up and wait for beast controlled. I think that's... Beast Conquered, Beast Unleashed, and then Apex Predator. Starting it this way exerts the beast mode slightly. This greatly extends the duration of beast mode. I'm a bit confused as to what that means, but okay. And then we have flamethrower, efficient driving, advanced reload. So we're gonna go for advanced reload, right? Even though, I mean, I hate the concept of it, that after reloading you do more damage. Like, what the hell is that? But it leads to both this, and I need both of those, so yeah. That's what we're going with. Alright. There you go. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.